Ah, Fontaine, the nation of water, the landscape is like taken from a picture. It's easy for anyone to take a dip in here and uncover mysteries sunken into the waters, and meet with the Hydro Archon and SwordsNA is no exception. But wait a second, we are forgetting something. Yes, that's right, we will have to take a step back and visit Sumeru first. Sumeru has its own mysteries and challenges, and it's about time SwordsNA to face them. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Sumeru arc. Will we be able to beat the final boss, or we will be crushed by him? I like how the first thing that happens to us right when we arrive in Sumeru is getting high. All those memes about Sumeru being the land of the weed before region released, became true. Also, I feel betrayed about that scene in the preview trailer with the burning Irminsul and Doto-ri, which didn't happen. But that's not the first scene which didn't happen from these kind of trailers.
Oh, are you awake now?
Yes, I'm awake, but don't tell me it's time for school please, I don't want to go. Where is my boy Nari? There he is. I really like his design. I wish I had better artifacts for him on my main and his bow of course, but a certain someone who is also Dendro and he is a sword user for whom we will definitely going to roll when he comes back, replaced him in my team, so Nari doesn't see much use unfortunately. Collie's story is one of these dramatic ones, in her case all thanks to Doto-ri. And if we include Skara, we have 2 reasons to beat him with that funny tuna sword for messing with them. I hope we get that chance one day, to face him in combat. Our first or second withering zone, I think. We haven't explored much of the region, kinda slacking in that aspect too. It would have been great if they actually gave us to use a trial Nari in here, and yes, even if they did we can't use him on this account, but I think it would be great way to try him. Maybe they didn't because he's on standard banner.
Great work.
I don't know if we are supposed to kill all the fungi or only the ones that spawn after removing the 3 branches. I guess we will find out in a minute. We just need to call on the mighty power of the blizzard, which should be enough to deal with them. I think we should kill them all. Alrighty.
One with nature. Now.
I'm all in ears, Nari, get it? Because he has big ears and the phrase means I'm listening carefully. No, not funny. Okay. Oh, this domain, I don't remember if there were any dendro rings in here. Hope not, otherwise we will have to become creative in order to complete it. There weren't so far, we have to collect some seed-like things. I'm sorry I'm not good with names. And of course beating these mobs isn't a trouble at all. If my memory serves correct, that Harold can't be defeated and we need to survive a bit with him. I guess it makes sense because we are in a dream. Let's just drop him to his shield phase real quick. Well, kinda wasted snowstorm, but welp, let's take a quick nap. Wouldn't be great if we keep him frozen till we enter a dialogue or something. Since we can't beat him, he can't move, sounds fair to me. Wait, did he had a name? No, I forgot to call him by name, that's such a shame. It would have made the fight more personal. That's not my first time in here. Yay, we get a free access to the internet. Too bad it isn't really free and later on they will suck our brain for the Skara's Evangelion phase. That boy really wanted to be taller. Get it, because he is short, hahaha. Imagine if we could fight her right now, like in Star Rail how we have the playable characters as bosses too. It would be cool. Well, we kinda have Tortellini Man and Raiden as such, but still it's not the same. And in there you can fight them in the abyss. Also, I'm not counting Skara because of the robot, but you guys probably are. Do you? Wait, for what reason we are in Port Ormos? I forgot, neither I pay attention. Oh, that's why. I understand now, meeting Al-Haytham is good enough reason. Also, Mr. Al-Haytham, I have a proposal for you. What would you say to be so kind and join our Swordmaster Adventure Squad whenever your banner drops? We have a whole team waiting for you, these poor souls really needs a captain. Yes, anything you say, Dendro Daddy. Me could erase all fungi for you. We promise you victory, glory. My king, please come home. We is strong, we is on the way to show you how strong we is. Dendro Daddy, we will not disappoint you. With this canned power we will become even more strong, strong enough to move mountains, to beat a bratty kid and his robot toy. I promise you we are the best of the best, we've got that top energy. No one can stop us now. Yes, we feel the power, the unlimited power, we are ready to make you the king of these lands. Dendro Daddy, count on us. Remind me again why the emergency food doesn't do anything and we have to do the work. Paimon, it's time for you to use your secret powers, come on. Well, that was embarrassing. She didn't miss or anything. Guys, that's your imagination. Nothing to see, we don't miss, it would be ridiculous if we do. The imagination can make you see a lot of crazy things, guys, be careful with it. You have been warned. The next part of the arc is the Sub-Zero Samsara. There was only one instance of battle with some Eremites. The rest of the quest is a lot of dialogue, so that makes one to spam the left click of the mouse a lot. Act 2 completed, let's continue with the third act. We just gave her emotional damage for life. I'm not sure that's the way to convince her to help us. Well, look who it is. Of course he would send people to eliminate us. But of course they wouldn't stand a chance. Maybe if he was the one we face in combat, he would have a higher chance of succeeding. Who knows, maybe one day this will happen. Only the time will tell. Oh no, not again. Why is this still a thing in 4.1? Hoyoverse, please make the quest a player is doing as higher priority and it isn't interrupted by another one. It really ruins the enjoyment. One talk with Catherine later, we come to talk with her again, well it's Nahida, but you get the point. I'm sorry to inform you, but you will get stabbed in a moment. Off to the desert we are. Sino knows how to make an entrance. The funny thing is they become friends. But I'm confused, when did they become friends? After the events of the Sumeru arc, perhaps. Because we can see them, and Nari and Kaveh in Alhaitham's demo chatting as old pals. Oh look, Albedo's siblings. I think they are, since his master made them. I'm sorry Albedo, I just don't like your doggo siblings, they kinda makes us bleed and move too much and don't wanna play fetch. And I might be more of a cat person, so hope you don't mind if we kill them, right? But between them and the specters I don't know who is more annoying. But the doggos are deadlier for sure.
Mercs like me are just third-rate amateurs. I've got no actual fighting skills to speak of.
That's what the community said about you when you got released.
I need to go around.
But you are actually a decent character. Again, they should have added Dea as trial character in here. It would have been cool, not that we could use her because she doesn't wield a sword. But beating this amateurs with her would be funny since they think she can't fight. The next part was in the hospital with Alhaitham. The hilichurls that waited for us weren't a problem at all. The biggest one was the fact I lag a bit in the desert for some reason, just like in Dragon Spine. Thanks to the terrain and the lag, Ayaka got slammed by the fat Lavacho, but not worries, this didn't stop us of progressing with the quest. And we lit all 3 dendro totems. After some more dialogue we find ourselves in the King Dishret domain with the Bozo Ramen.
Huh? Me?
There we had to rotate some pillars, if that's what they are called, till their lit side faced the lift in the middle of the room. The enemies there were the unfunny fun guys, which were weak as ever. Then we had to play with another elevator until we find a way to de-elevate ourselves, get it, to the lowest floor. And be teleported in this beautiful room, where we completed the domain. That's what happened in this act. On to the last 5th and final one. According to the big brain plan, we have to fakely beat up Ramen and his people in order to sneak them into the city. As any other fight with the Eremites so far, this one was easy and none of our characters died. At least we had some backup in here, but if we had left it to the NPCs that would have taken too much time. That's why we stepped up and melted everyone. Get it, melted.
Embrace the ice.
We found out that the doctor wants to take Hypatia with him. We went and helped Nari to protect her against the Fatui. The first wave didn't get the chance to raise their shields, which made them easy to get rid of. On the second one we focused on the pyro gunner since the hammer guy always goes after us. Even though the gunner raised its shield, it couldn't protect him from the mighty blizzard. And the last guys also couldn't stand a chance before our might. After many lines of dialogue, we finally made our way into the Fatui domain, where the last boss awaited us. The Fatui there weren't posing any threat to us, just a game of breaking their shields whenever they put them on. But none of them could withstand the icy blizzard team we brought. So there's no point in wasting any more time, and let's ascend to the last most important battle in this quest, the Scaranara one. Let's hug the corner, I guess. Drop Layla's stuff down. Swirl the cryo. And Benny's. Well, we need that burst, Benny, please and thank you. Alrighty, mighty blizzard incoming.
Insignificant pest!
And it completely missed. Nice. Good one, Ayaka. Wait, even if it didn't and went towards him, it might have gone under him. Like Zhongli's pillar goes down there if you don't put it on the platform where we are. That sucks. We need to do the mechanic in here. I don't think we can tank it. Ha, I thought that's the blast attack where the floor is lava. Oh well. Yo, someone has to teach you some manners, little bro. I know your mom kinda abandoned you, but still, you can't make friends like this. You have a thing or two to learn from Nahida. Almost done, it's the final stretch, as Paimon says it when you try to fish. One last hit. Nice. Wasn't Nahida a trial character in here, or me is wrong? Wait, something is off. The pet isn't shooting at him. What? I'm confused. Don't tell me there's a cutscene in here and we beat him or something. Yeah, there is. I kinda forgot about that part. Well, now, it's time to teach that emo boy a lesson. Technically we run around till the pet drops his shield and then we teach him a lesson. Just running around, nothing to see. Ouch, that wasn't nice of you, Mr. Scaranara. Did we just got healed? So what, it's like in the Raiden quest situation. Hoyoverse really makes these story fights too easy, huh? We are still running, I guess that's the strat here. What an entertaining battle we having over here. Totally not a sarcasm, by the way. Oh, we can shoot him now. Indeed, Ayaka, indeed. That was straight in the face too. But the shield is almost down. Do you know what that means? More running around. We should delete these stuff on the ground now, I don't know what they're called. I hope I don't mess it. Or you could say it's skill issue. I'ma just use everything we've got. No way we can't break them in time. All of the characters in the party can do it. Spam the T button real hard now. Okay, we aiming. And boom. Oh, it's very possible. Let me show you who the real boss is, Scaranara. But don't you worry, this will be our first and last lesson and you won't forget it, not like in the Honkai 3rd of course. Yo, I did it again, I swirled nothing, cool. Mighty Blizzard, show your power now. Oh my, that HP bar is kinda melting, little bro doesn't know what hit him. For the last part within the realm of consciousness, the clip is unwatchable for some reason, that's why we will end the Sumeru arc here. But as you could imagine, we managed to beat the Hilichurls and the doggos there. This conclude our adventure through this Archon quest. SwordsNA stays strong and a point for us against Sumeru, but to be completely honest, the story boss battle was a joke. You could say it was because Skara was in a loop and that's the reason. But whatever the case, we are victorious and that's what matters. Thank you all of you who made it to this part of the video. If you want to share your thoughts, please do in the comments below, I'd appreciate it. Thank you for watching and see you in the next one.